Right, I'm back. Been away for a bit. Well, haven't been in the garage for a bit, is what I'd say. So we're back. I've started on I think it's called the Apron. So just below the window frame, both sides. It's very rusted through. Today I do the driver's side. I have a new welder, which you'll see, and I have a new welding helmet. And I tell you, those two things make a big difference. So I don't know how long this is because I don't know how much I've actually recorded, and I'm not going to find out until I go and download everything. I think it's probably a short one, but I guess it shows I'm alive and I'm back out here and working on it. So hope you enjoy. See you soon. It's been about a month since I've been out here, but I did manage to get back out last night. And I did this, and that looks a lot better than my previous welding. I have a new welder, which is over here. Tiny little thing, but I seemed to be more successful with it. Hopefully that will go on. So I also made a couple of patches, templates last night for here. 1 and 2 to go in there, so that's what I'm now going to cut out and hopefully weld into place. So I've got a piece ready to go in. Actually doesn't look too bad. Got a bit too much gap here. I need to trim just a little bit there. So that's okay. What is less okay, if I can take this out one-handed, is we've got this piece here which actually comes all the way across. Probably into there, to be honest. So I'm going to struggle getting in here, but what we're going to do is we're going to just try a piece basically straight along here and weld it onto this. So we'll trim out as little as we can and try to weld it. You see, I don't want to, I mean it's weak here clearly, but I don't want to have to cut more of this out. And I can't get at it from the other side. Maybe I have to cut it out. If I cut straight out along here, then I can weld that piece back in. I don't really want to have to do that. I'll have a little, see if I can get some light under there and have a better look. Might regret it, but I decided it had to come out. So we'll have to weld that piece back in. And then weld in the other piece. I mustn't lose that. And even with that out, this is the first time I'm seeing this. I mean, I can see all of this rust here, so even here, well, we'll give it a clean now and see how bad it really is. Okay, so I've got a bit of a template here for this. Goes in like that. It's slightly too large, I hope. I've got it hanging over here because I've got to put in this little lip, and over here I've got it coming all the way along because I've got to put in that dent. So we'll cut a piece of metal out in this kind of shape, and we'll try to fabricate the lip here, and the dip here, and we'll see how we get on. Okay, so we're going to clean this all off. We're going to paint underneath this, because I'm not sure if I'll get at it again. We're going to butt weld along here. We're going to do a lap weld here. You can see I end up with a little bit of a gap, so we'll have to then fill that. And here I need to just trim it off so that I can get this in place there. So I've got to trim a bit off here still to fit this down nicely. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we've got that bit in place and ground down. Now we have a couple of holes in here still, but I'm just blowing more holes trying to get in here, and I'm chasing, so I'm going to have to go with good enough there. So we've got a bit just here and one just here as well. So we're going to get this painted. We're going to clean this piece off, which then we're going to weld back in here. We've got this painted, but we need some holes for plug welds to go along here. And we also need to bend it down just here. So we will, how does this look on the other side? Yeah, so we'll give this a quick clean, and we'll get all of this painted. And I think I'm going to paint this here with my Hammerite, because there is some rust in there still, so that will get rid of as much of it as possible. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right, so I haven't filmed a lot of this episode, but I'm really very pleased with what I've got here. Is that hot? Yeah. So that's a much better finish than I normally get. Remember, this is actually covered. There's another bit. I don't know if you'll remember which episode it was, but I completely wrecked. Well, the one that I had on here was very rusty, and I tried to fix it, and it became looking awful. So. But I have bought a second-hand one, which I haven't opened yet, which hopefully will be better. But so most of this gets covered up. But actually, if you look at this, this is, I guess, I can't really get anything in to grind just here. and it's about as good as anything I've ever done, if not better. So a new welder here has absolutely, definitely helped. I can actually weld with this, so I think there must have been something wrong with the other one. And the other thing I got for myself is I actually got a new helmet, and I can actually see out of this. So I think I was fighting lots of things last time, or before. So I'm really pleased with this. I think it might be a short episode, but we're going to stop there. And next episode, we're going to do the same on that side. So, cool.